get ready to get yoked.
Ooh, yeah!
That's right, we have the most supreme kettlebell ever made. What? Oh, it's only 13 pounds? Really? Well then that's not very supreme then, is it?
I feel like I'm chosen, I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of FAUNTLEROY'S Finest. And today we're going to take a look at some of the items that have been announced so far for week 2.
Sweet.
And I'm going to give you my initial opinions on these items. Obviously, I don't have any retail, so it's just kind of a, this is what's coming out so far.
Who are you, and why should I care?
For those of you who have been tuning into my live streams, I will not be able to do any live streams this week. Obviously, I am on location. I am on a ship in the middle of the ocean. I have terrible internet. So this week my hope is to do a bunch of edited videos for you guys instead of the live streams. But if you're new to the channel and you like the video, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? We're going to be talking about this stuff all year long. And of course, you can always become a member of the Discord. We always have up-to-the-minute information in there, and it is free. Link in the description below. And with that said, let's get into these leaks. First off, we did receive word that the big item is coming out this week. This $15,000 Jeff Hamilton jacket. $500,000! That's right, it is a handmade leather jacket with all kinds of intricate embroideries and different pieces of leather all over it. It is an insane looking jacket. And don't worry, you don't just get a jacket for your $15,000. Nay, nay. You get a garment bag, and it looks like you get some kind of sample drawing set with Jeff Hamilton's signature on it.
Makes total sense.
I mean, that's probably $15,000 on its own, so you know you're getting such a deal. This is a super cool item. If you can buy this item, it is the flex of a lifetime. But it is $15,000, so probably you're gonna have to clear about 20 grand off your credit card to make sure that you get that thing secured. I have no idea if these are going to be available online or if they're only available in store. I mean, they could just be some friends and family kind of shit that never really loads into stock. But honestly, I'm assuming if you're going to buy this thing, you're probably not watching this channel right now.
How rude.
It is a super cool item, and this is the most expensive jacket that Supreme has ever made. So again, pretty big flex if you end up taking one of these home.
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit?
Next up, definitely not a $15,000 jacket, but we did get word that we will be seeing this KETTLE hoodie. This hoodie definitely has a pretty decent spell out on the front, obviously, but it also kind of looks like maybe it came from a kiosk in a mall.
Unnecessary negativity.
So I don't know how much demand this particular sweatshirt would have. They've been doing so many spell outs over and over and over again. It is an embroidered logo, so that's a plus. And I mean, if you did want to gamble on this because you're some kind of psycho, like XXL black or brown would probably do okay. The price point on these should be about $158. Should be on the lower side of the hoodie. I don't know, maybe they're $168 now.
You, sir, are an idiot.
But I could definitely see the bigger sizes of some of these going for over $200 in the future. Maybe not the near future, but definitely at some point in time. But in all honesty, this is one of those items that I would be keeping on my radar for the sale at the end of the season. Next up, we have two of these Republic items.
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention now.
The first one is a long sleeve thermal. Honestly, this is a pretty decent piece, and depending on the price point, this might be a decent one to pick up. I don't know if it'll make a ton of money, to be fair, but I kind of think it's a cool piece, and it's something that I would rock.
Wow.
I really do like the whole cigar motif all over it. I think it's really cool, and I think it's done really well. If this thing is like in the $68 price range, I'm probably going to go for one for personal. And in my own opinion, I kind of dig the green one better than the other one. I think the colors play off that green a lot better than just on the black.
That's some heavy-duty conjecture.
And then we have the Republic jeans. These might be one of my favorite items of the week, to be honest with you. I really do like the denim colorway in these, and I think that there's a lot of potential for these to do well down the road. Definitely has a lot of branding all over it, but it's a little faded, so it just doesn't stick out quite as much as the pair that's very, very bright and colorful.
Hello.
And if these pants are in like the $158, $168 range, I think they can make really good pickups. I see jeans like these going for over $200 all the time. And again, almost everything nowadays is going to be a hold from Supreme, except for those super rare collaboration kind of items. But items like this are usually a nice sneaky pickup. These will probably sell out eventually. You might be able to make a really sneaky play and get a really big size of these pants and be very, very happy with that purchase down the road. And next up, here it is. Get ready to get yoked. That's right, it's a kettlebell. No, that's a cowbell. This is a kettlebell for working out, getting yoked. Now, before I start, I really don't see a whole lot of resell in a 13-pound kettlebell. Also, 13 pounds is going to be a big headache for you to ship to somebody. So just keep that in mind, and StockX could even charge extra to ship these if they even choose to carry them. I say we all go out there and buy every single kettlebell we can. We can punish the Supreme Shipping Department one time and one time only.
Your tears are so yummy and sweet.
I do think this is a pretty decent little item, and I probably will try to grab one. Again, I'm on a ship in the ocean. If stuff sells out really quickly, I'm effed. I mean, I know it. It's not gonna happen, but I'm going to try. If it's like $50 and under, I'm totally sold on it. If it's any more than like 80 bucks, I don't think I'm even gonna try for this thing.
Good luck.
It'll give me something to do while I'm sitting at the computer and editing, you know, just working out. Just crunching irons. Oh, geez, you know, I'm gonna have to get 2 of these now, huh? Gotta keep both arms even. Either way, I do think this is a cool item. It's probably gonna be a personal or a local sale. If you know any big-time gym rats out there, I'm sure they're gonna want a Supreme kettlebell to put into their gym, but I do think that the weight of this thing is gonna make it too big of a headache for reselling. The Supreme accessories like this just haven't been hitting with everybody at the moment, and at the end of the day, you'd have the biggest flex of a doorstop that anyone could ever have.
I hate doors!
And finally, folks, the last item I have on the list as of this moment, the SB Blazers. That's right, we are getting 2 different colorways. We are getting a black version with yellow snakeskin and a denim version with yellow snakeskin. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that denim version. I know a lot of you are not loving the snakeskin pattern on this. For me, this looks fine on the black pair of shoes. I think black and yellow sort of at least go together. I didn't need these to be snakeskin per se, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me that much that it's snakeskin on kind of plain black. But good lord, snakeskin on denim, that should not happen. There should be some sort of law that Congress puts into place. I mean, they're worried about all these other things. Why don't they worry about people putting yellow snakeskin on denim shoes? It should never happen again.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
However, I hear that the price point should be around $120, and if that is the case, I think you probably could go for these, for both of these, especially bigger sizes. So I'm saying like size 12 and above probably will get you some profit any of those colorways.
I don't believe you.
100% for sure, I'm telling you, go black if you're going to resell these. If you want them for personal and you like the denim and the yellow snakeskin, I mean, good on you. Somebody's got to buy them and wear them. Damn sure just isn't going to be me.
Damn.
That being said, I do think if you hit the site right away and you're really intent on getting those shoes, I think that you should be able to do it. It seems like the site has gotten a little easier to grab things as long as you're right there at drop time.
Don't be tired for church. Oh.
There you go, folks. That is what I have on the list so far. I'm going to keep making these videos throughout the week. Also, one thing to note, there is no need to register if you want to go into the store. Just show up. So if you're going to try to get those shoes, I would show up as early as humanly possible. It'll probably be a mess. Anytime they release any kind of Nike shoes without a line, it's a mess no matter if they're good or not. So if you're wanting to go in store, I advise you to get there pretty damn early. I won't be able to do any live streams this week as I'm on this ship and the internet is not going to allow for a live stream, but as more information trickles in this week, I will throw up some more videos to give you guys all the information that I can. Thanks again for watching, and if you have not gotten your fill of Fauntleroy for the day, well then you can check out these videos right here.
Level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamp, don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance.